Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to myself, GuessGex, playing a bit of Metro 2033, and in the last part, I couldn't remember what the fudge I was supposed to be doing, but thankfully, I remembered. As you can see, if you look just slightly to the right of the screen, you can see there is a lit pipe bomb which I've stuck to a post in that little area that I was stuck at before. And it blew me up because I wasn't kind of paying attention. So yeah, essentially what you have to do is kind of destroy their little entry point, as we're going to do. So yeah, apologies for that. I kind of wasn't really paying much attention. So that's just blown up that little area. There we go. Oh. So let's try that again. So hopefully that should knacker their tunnel. Yay! So I presume we've got to head back to... yeah, there we go. And that should have stopped them all appearing, because as I say, those bloody things keep sort of infinitely spawning. Here we go.
Маленькую станцию выиграно. Дальше я не пойду. Я нужен здесь. Тоннели обрушились. Если ты все еще собираешься в полис, тебе придется идти в обход. Отсюда тебе дорога прямо до Кузнецкого моста. А потом придется идти через станции, принадлежащие или красным, или фашистам. Пойдем.
Okay, so yeah, they're actually reasonably fun missions.
Станции. На ней у тебя не возникнет сложностей. Другое дело коммунисты. Они там строят прекрасный новый мир, но старыми методами. Все прелести государства строгого режима налицо. На Кузнецком мосту Скажи что от меня. Он тебе поможет.
Okay, so that's essentially, yeah, the end of this little level bit. Now, he mentioned about going through some stations controlled by Reds and Nazis, and they are actually quite fun levels. This is quite a somber little bit. You're seeing all these kind of, well, a lot of them are old photos with sort of candles and stuff put in around them. It's quite a somber little event.
Даже в нынешние времена мы не можем избавиться от вещей, которые делают нас людьми.
So he's going to lift up one of these panels, and we're going to be able to go down there, but we are on our own again. He's sort of staying behind, unfortunately, but we don't need his help anyway. Yeah, much. How many times have I died recently? Ridiculous. Yes, he opens that, and we essentially... there we go, climb down. I can't remember if we ever see him again. I don't think we do. Maybe we do, I can't remember. A lot of the characters in this sort of blend
Кузнецкий
into
мост
one, to be honest.
был необычной станцией. Он весь состоял из мастерских. Тут собирали большую часть оружия, обращавшегося в метро. Я искал Андрея Мастера, но он нашел меня первым.
There we go. So, I believe we get a chance to kind of ammo up and all the rest of it. Ow. Alley up. Just having a quick peek. No, I didn't think we could. If we could have got through there, but no. Can help to hang on. To have a little bit of light in these tunnels, I must say. I do love the way the flame flickers and moves. Ow, as you do. So yeah, I believe that this is a friendly station. However, yeah, here we go. You can see him up there. There we go. There we go. So we're allowed to now enter, obviously, but slowly. There we go. This is sprinting speed. It's just like a brisk walk.
Поосторожнее тут. Станция у нас, конечно, свободная, но красные за нами приглядывают. Повсюду их агенты. Это не паранойя, парень, а осторожность. Так что держись поскромнее, понял?
There we go. Yeah, and that whole the situation with the Reds kind of takes a
На станции проводится проверка документов.
bit of a ropey turn later, as you'll see.
Своей прописки. Помогайте правоохранительным.
Okay. I don't know if there's any coins or anything to pick up, I can't remember. Or any cartridges, should I say. Probably a few lying about somewhere. Friggin' hard to spot because they are tiny, but anyway. Yeah, it sort of makes out that this is sort of free station and all the rest of it, but there's some shenanigans going on here. Hello?
А скажите, доктор, раз вы уже там,
Он рыжий клоун, ты тоже арест.
ладно, ладно, только без рук, я сам пойду.
Стой, стрелять буду!
Oh, I forgot about this. Right, we just have to basically run like buggery.
Осторожнее, тут
This is the fastest he runs. Ridiculous. Anyway, essentially just try and keep up with him as best you can. Crouch here, essentially, and then ouch. Run! Out. If you're too slow, you do die. And now you have to sort of go on a bit on your own, because he sort of shouts to the left. He does a Beyonce and shouts to the left. There we go.
Я не верю в Бога. Но в тот день за меня больше некому было вступиться. И меня спасли. Друг Хана, Андрей Мастер. Только он смог помочь мне выбраться с этой станции.
Путь проходит через линию фронта между красными и фашистами. Тебе потребуется маскировка. Возьми... Как только поезд минует блокпосты, ты свободен.
There we go. So grab anything that happens to be lying about that you can make use of. I believe. No. I don't believe there's anything else we can grab up there. No. Okay. Never mind. Not entirely sure what happened to these dudes, but anyway. I don't actually. Oh God, what am I doing? Ich habe keine Ahnung. What am I doing? Oh, what was that? Oh. Right, I can't go through there. I thought there was some cartridges lying about in here, but oh, there, yeah, there's some on the table. Okay, go up. There we go. He doesn't need his cartridges. You know he's something engineering related because he's got a pencil behind his ear.
Добро. Боятся. Граница.
Here we go, and I believe we get to actually buy some stuff. Let's go shopping. Tool up and go shopping. Let's see what we can do. Because there is an automatic shotgun somewhere. Just see what we can do to customise. I don't believe, yeah. Tempted, I must admit, I'm tempted to stick one of them on, but kind of would like a sight for this as well, or a scope, should I say, for this. I don't. It's a night vision one. That's kind of a bit random, that. But anyway. See, that might be quite good for doing a bit of sniping. I don't know, or maybe one of them. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just see what we could get for this, because he's got. That's the old pneumatic thing. What else has he got? No. 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 Actually, they're quite good. The VSV, or the silenced VSV later on, is pretty good. What the hell is that? Hell breath. Railgun shoots ball bearings at incredible speed. Oh. And that's just, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to trade it in, but I'm going to stick some kind of scope or whatever on this. Yeah. There we go. I'd like to buy some ammo munition while we're here. Right. Essentially, pretty much everything's maxed. Why I can't buy any filters? Where's the ammo, dude? I need the ammo, man. I need to. Where's the areas? Areas. I was gonna say we need to buy and sell some ammo. We don't need any of that. Crossbow bolts. They are. I don't know. Anyway, no, we don't. Okay, that's maxed. Jesus. Hang on, let's sell some of these. 54 shotgun cartridges. That's actually quite good. I'm quite happy with that. And if need be, we can always grab an assault rifle if we need it later. We've still got 20. Yeah. See, I want to save some cartridges because later on there is a use for it. I believe we've got to smuggle ourselves out under here. Yeah, this is the one.
Нормально, мужики, он со мной. Давай, Артём, прыгни.
Making sure there's nothing to grab on here. Come on. There we go. Now they start. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say they should start rolling this thing over the top of you, and then you sort of climb into like a little luggage compartment.
Артём, видишь там багажное отделение? Забирайся туда.
There we go. This looks ridiculously comfortable, and a handy copy of Metro 2034, the not quite so good sequel. Something to read while we travel, but nothing like a bit of literature to stimulate the brain cells while we're travelling and flare up the imagination.
А там вообще как безопасно? Не хотелось бы, чтобы его размазало по рельсам.
Ну да, это тебе не могло назвать. Но если он останется на станции, то он точно труп, потому что билет был убил.
So yes, hopefully I will be recording some more of this pretty soon, but I say the only thing is Elder Scrolls Online does come out for PS4 pretty soon, so that may well be taking up some of my time, but we'll see. Also, I'm probably not going to be recording any PS2 or PS1 stuff for a couple of days, because I've got all the PS2 stuff packed at the moment, kind of in a bag, ready to take to Kelly's to do some recording, so I don't know, we'll have to see. I want to do some Tekken, I want to play some Strip Tekken with her. Strip Tekken is a great game, and some Mario Kart and what else, some other stuff, so yeah.
Марш на фарш, вот и вся логика.
And I can't be bothered to unpack it and wire it all up and that just for the sake of doing half an hour of croc, you know. But I will do, and I'll be starting Bully Scholarship Edition very soon as well. And we're on the tracks. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, we got some more kind of combat against living human beings soon again, so which makes a nice change from the exotic flora and fauna that we have been fighting so far.
Должны немедленно занять свои места в вагонах. Попытка остаться на станции считается дезертирством. Заградотряду отдан приказ расстреливать дезертиров на месте.
It's amazing how Artyom has this sort of blinkered sort of audio capacity in terms of you have to be facing in the right direction to hear anything. Well, anyway, you've got the subtitles. If you only speak Russian and no English, I do apologise, but there we go, and on to the next station.
Человек остался человеком даже после конца света. Он все так же готов был грызть глотки своим собратьям из-за абстрактных идей. Даже война, на которую я ехал теперь, была эхом какой-то древней войны между красными и фашистами. Человек не меняется.
Fascista must mean Nazis, I'm assuming. I'm assuming. But, there we go, still got our book. What would be a good touch is if they put a bookmark in it, so that when we arrived we could see that it's actually, as I say, that he's actually been reading it. That would be a cool touch. That guy we just passed, we're actually going to go back and kill him in a second. Here we go, so it goes a bit stealth orientated here. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure what our site would look like. There we go. So essentially we've just got to extinguish all the lights. You can see there is a kind of captain dude there. We're not going to pop him because all hell will break loose if we do that, so we'll leave him well alone. But there's really good sort of night vision-y bits coming up in a little while, which are really good fun. I don't remember there being quite so much light over here. Oh. There we go. So remember that little light, the kind of LED next to his watch, shows us whether we're kind of whether we're essentially whether he can be seen or not. And we are going to pop this dude in a moment when he gets a bit closer. I don't believe anyone comes up behind us, but I could be wrong. Famous last words. And we want to do this guy pretty quietly and carefully and quickly, just so he doesn't alert anyone. There we go. There is another one up ahead, which is why I let this dude get a bit closer. It does make it harder to see when they've got those torches on their helmet, so... But not too hard. There we go. Fortunately, you can't do anything about those fire bits there. There we go, this is what we wanted. So just a filter, oh yeah, and throwing knives we have technically got. Which we're going to change onto because, as I say, there is elements of stealth, as you can see. There we go. He actually had, wow, I didn't realise he actually had the kind of bomb disposal outfit on. Yeah, what we've got now, somewhere, are these. Which are good, but they do use the, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I had always thought they used, they certainly did in the other game. You had to use the universal charger for these. Okay, maybe you don't, okay. Oh, that would be awesome if they've changed it, because that did used to become a pain in the arse having to charge it up every couple of minutes, but... Anyway. Again, same as before, the stealth won't last, I'm positive. We're going to get busted before long, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. There we go, save point, there we go. I have to say, now that I've got a massive TV and the lighting seems to have improved a little bit, it is a bit easy to see what I'm doing. We may get a little bit further than we did. The problem is there's a lot of them. There's loads, there's several over there. There's one heading this way essentially. You can see those bullets whizzing down there. I like the way that these guys aren't fussed about it, but it's... Anyway, you'll see what that is later. But yeah, essentially there is like a civil war thing. Well, not a civil war, but like a war going on. If I pop him, his friend is definitely going to see it. And then they will also see it across the way. And there are quite a few of them. Now that is almost certainly a massive mistake to have done that. However, there is a mounted gun just there that I had just noticed, and I'm tempted to jump on that and just gun the others, but we'll see. There's a frigging lot of them, aren't there? This was such a mistake, but I just had to do it because of the fun of doing it. I'm almost certainly going to die here, but it was good fun anyway. Oh. Yeah, I did take a bit of a battering here, didn't I? And there are more. I could see more flashlights moving around. Tell you what, I'm going to jump off this very quickly, take a med kit, and then jump back on it again. There he is. Oh! Never done it this way before, I have to say. I didn't even know you could. Oh! Ow! Oh, damn it! I think there must be one come up behind me. We might actually try that same tactic again. I think the problem was I was getting rid of the main dude off the. Oh, as if it checkpointed here, did it? Right, let's just do one more time. I've got a feeling that there's a couple have actually come up behind me, so should we get off? I think that's probably what fragged me last time. I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but anyway, we'll see. There he is! Oh, you swine! Yeah, it was essentially him, wasn't it, that basically came up here. Oh, damn it, and another one. Okay, maybe we do need to take a bit more of a stealthy approach for this. Just going to quickly grab any... Okay, no. Yeah, those heavily armoured dudes. I obviously was a lot flukier than I'd realised when I got that other one further up the tunnel, because they're quite well armoured, those ones, but... Eek! There he is. That'll be the one. That'll be the chap that got us last time. Jesus, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed getting through this. Sodding hell, there's several down there. Could do with him buggering off as well, but anyway. Right, as soon as this guy walks away, as soon as the heavily armoured guy walks away, I'm going to try and kill this dude silently and then pop the heavily armoured guy. This may take a lot of attempts, I don't know. So if you could do the whole melee, guaranteed melee kill from behind, it wouldn't be so bad. Seriously need him to bugger off. Oh come on, bugger off. So you got a... I don't know what he's carrying, but he looks like he's got some kind of a silencer on it. I don't know, I could be wrong. Do you know what? We're kind of running out of recording time. What I'm going to have to do, I have to leave it there for the moment. Join me in the next part and we shall see whether we manage to sneak through these lot or how many more times we get killed. So thank you very much for watching and I hope I'll see you again very soon.